Christmas season is the reason to hit the gas to Visalia MMA Gear and Visalia MMA Gear of Hanford, the Valley's #1 choice and the biggest selection of MMA clothing and gear. Whether you need t-shirts, gloves, fight shorts, accessories, they have everything at Visalia MMA Gear, including top brands like Warrior, Tap Out, Cage Fighter, Punishment, Silver Star, Hayabusa, Sprawl, Hostility, Clinch Gear, Ferritex, Throwdown, and many more. Remember, there is no competition, period. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mods Cage Radio out here at the Tattoo Palace Hotel and Casino. Tattoo Palace Fight 7 ran into my man Mark, the Machine Guns Matthews. We were just talking about your name and whatnot when some security guard came up, threw us out of the interview. Wow. Yeah, he fucked off our interview, so I should have got his badge number because I know the project is going to fire that motherfucker tomorrow. But that's
you're not going to make it to manager.
Exactly, buddy. Exactly. I'm calling Jacob Jebb. I'm calling Mickey D. Martinez. I'm calling every motherfucker, Joey Perez, everybody I know at this casino, even Goodman for that matter.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, all right. Tonight the fights went down. Obviously, your girl is a ring card girl, etc., and so forth. The last time we saw you in action was out here against Mickey D. Martinez. It did not turn out in your favor. Yeah. Let's start with that, my man. Take us through that fight.
You know what, man? There's never any time in my mind I would ever thought that happened. So, you know what? Whatever the MMA guys decided, that's what it was that night. And you know what? Like, it was a tough pill to swallow, but I swallowed it before I saw him get his hand raised, and I let him know, hey, man, you know what? Good shit tonight. You know what I mean? And it woke me up. You know what I mean? I've been, I don't want to say I've been half-assing because I don't half-ass with anything, but sometimes I involve myself in too many things at the same time. So for 2011, I'm clearing my plate, man. So when I'm in that cage in 2011, there's no distractions. There's going to be a brand new Mark Matthews. And when that security guard came up and did what he did, fucked off our interview, we were talking about the name situation. And might even be coming out with a new nickname, man, which is the Tattoo Machine. Because, you know, I'm going through a rebirth. I just want to shake some things, you know what I mean? Start brand new. You know, I've got some unmet goals, and I can't sit on the fence with the things that I'm doing. So if you see me in 2011, it's gonna be the real deal. And while we're talking about the real deal, man, I get a text one day from Brandon Lorenz, and he's like, hey fam, what's up, man? How you been? Being hella cool. Hey, we should run it back. So I'm like, yeah, man, for sure. We'll do it like around February, March. You know, Mods throws up a thing on the internet, and I'm like, hey, we'll run it back. You know what I mean? Then I see this interview, and like, he's talking about being humble and modest, but just the tone he takes in these interviews, it doesn't really match how I talk with and to you, Brandon. And like, for real, this ain't for nobody but Brandon Below Lorenz. You know what I mean? Bro, when you got at me with that bullshit on MySpace, I got at you like a real man, and I told you what I had to say about how we could handle it, homie. Everything cheesed up, we got cool, because I'm all about moving on. Then like you act like we're cool, and then you do this little stuff just to, maybe because you feel like you can, homie. You want to get down? Let's get down, bro. You know what I mean? It's nothing. Oh, he says this, and you trick because I fought Mickey Martinez a month later. Motherfucker, that means whatever was wrong a month before healed up. That's how injuries work, homie. Especially when you got people working on them like we happen to have at Ultimate Fitness. You know what I mean? So take things how you want to take it, put the spin on it that you want to put the spin on it to build the interest. I'm with that, which is why I'm talking about it, except I'm telling the truth, homie. And when we meet again, the truth will be told. We know what happened that night. Everybody saw my eye after the fight. The doctor saw my eye that night. Even Mott saw my eye after the fight. But I don't need any co-signatures, homie. You know what happened. I know what happened. I'm not saying it was intentional, but shit happened. That's what happens in a fight. I'm not holding you accountable for it. I'm just saying, from that moment on, I wasn't Mark Matthews. Because we know how the fight was going up until the moment Mark Matthews said, oh shit, because he couldn't fucking see and his eye was hurt. But that's besides the point. We're gonna tell the truth. So, handle your business with Jaeger, homie. Because if you do, it's gonna make it look that much better when I handle it with you, homie. Real talk. March. Let's get it on. We'll find a venue, your side of town, my side of town. I don't give a fuck, because the truth will be told, bro. You know how I get down just based on how I've got it. You, yourself, outside of media circles, as a man, homie. So you know I'm keeping it real with what I'm saying to you right now.
What weight are we going to do this one at?
185.
Okay.
Let's do it at 185.
Okay.
Make weight this time, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Make weight this time.
Right.
That's not even an excuse from last time, because I came in ready to do what I had to do. Shit happened. It is what it is.
Now, we're a little discombobulated. 2010 with, you know, you were doing this, you were doing that. I know you were hopping from tattoo shop to tattoo shop.
Yes, sir.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Glad you touched on this. Inca Street Tattoo Company, 5600 Pacific Street, Rockland, California, Suite 180, 95677. Hit me up personally at manifestmark.com. manifestmark.com. Hit me up. See what I can do. You have an MMA brand, you want a logo. If you have any kind of company, you want a logo. You need some kind of artwork. You need some kind of graphic design. I'm a tattoo artist. I came out the womb with a pencil in my hand. When the doctor went to slap my ass, I stabbed him with it. Didn't even mean to. That's how I knew I was born to fight and do tattoos. You know what I mean? But hit me. I can put a twist on whatever it is you need. If you can verbalize it and communicate it to me properly and articulately, I've got you covered.
Well, there you have that. Now, I've looked at some of your ink, and I'm not gonna lie, Redline Tattoo's the only artist that fucking gets down on me, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would let you totally sling ink up on my skin. Your shit is legitimate for sure. Check his shit out on Facebook, like you said, at his website.
Yes, sir.
Mark is seriously getting down. You should fucking check out the projects, fucking Little Weezy shit. Like,
yes.
This shit is fucking serious.
Yeah, we're gonna get him famous with that one.
Yeah, and
it's not even done.
Yeah, so that's crazy. So that shit's hot. All right, so Brandon LeBrand's possibly, but I mean, you're slinging ink. We're not doing shit at the end of December. We're looking for 2011. Yeah. Like, is that January, February?
Well, I mean, that's to keep it real with you, I haven't been in the gym as much as I would like to. I've been maintenance training, but everybody knows maintenance training is far different than picking up new skills. All I'm doing is keeping myself in muscle memory mode. Okay? I'm not going to take a fight until I'm fully prepared. That way, when I take that fight, you're seeing the best Mark Matthews. I've got no excuse. If you whoop my ass after a full 8-week camp and I'm in shape for those full 8 weeks, job well done, homie. I'm a man. I can admit defeat, and all it's going to do is make me strive harder for victory. That's why, I mean, I might not win every fight I bring, but when do you see me take a step backwards? When do you see me not aiming for somebody's head, chin, body, whatever, you know? That's just how I do it.
All right, now a couple of weeks ago, I was out at Uriah Faber's spot. You were the ring card announcer, and you were taking a sling from my motherfucking head at my job, my man. That was fucking solid. I gotta give you props, bro. You fucking held it down on the microphone. The Galleon Stallion from MMA KO was there, bro. I was very impressed. I told the project what's up. I told these fucking scrubs around here, they better fucking recognize.
I'm available for that, too. I mean,
so he's multi-talented.
Yes.
He could rock the mic, he could rock the fucking hands, he could fucking rock a tattoo gun. Mark Machine Guns Bradley, so I appreciate you taking time with Cage Radio, my man. I want to give you this opportunity. Shout out anybody you want, my man.
First of all, I got to thank my wife, my son, and my daughter. Man, they tolerate my crazy ideas of things I do and how I push. And sometimes I push a really hard line at home because that's what I push out in the world. But they keep me in focus, man. Thank you for motivating and pushing me. My sponsors, War Tape, Striker Battle Gear. You know, I used to roll with OTM, Sacramento. Man, man, Cage Radio. Mott, you've always been a supporter, man. And you know, people like yourself, like I said, when I don't have the best record in the world, but I know Mott talks well about you, you're doing something right. When Jamie Harris, Madam X will fucking scream for you when you're walking out to the cage, that shit don't happen for just anybody. So I mean, honestly, I feel really blessed with anybody who's even had this much faith or even wanted to see me fight again this much. Because I mean, that's what I feed off of that shit. You know what I mean? I'm an artist. I'm a tattoo artist. I'm a mixed martial artist. You know what I mean? I'm my own worst critic. You know, so like, when I get good vibes, man, I surf that wave, believe me.
All right, there you have it, 2011. Look out, Mark Machine Guns Matthews. Maybe the tattoo gun, we'll find out. It's going down. Watch out, B-Lo. Watch out, B-Lo.
I showed too much.
Oh!
You know?